Bwana asifiwe. We thank the Lord for this evening, and we want to welcome you again for this channel as we continue interacting and engaging with you, especially for our youth, that the far that you have come, you have seen the Lord, and we continue discussing about the issues that are affecting us as young people. And this evening, we want to talk about the self-awareness. It is about knowing ourselves. Ni jinsi ya kujifahamu wewe ni nani na mambo ambayo ni ya kwako ili uweze kufanya maamuzi ambayo ni maamuzi ambayo unajua ya kwamba nimetoka wapi na ninaenda wapi. And so this evening, as we talk about the self-awareness, you need to know that we have many faculties, or we have many areas as a person. I have many areas that I'm supposed to know myself. I'm supposed to know my emotion. I'm supposed to know about there are things that make me happy, there are things that make me sad. There are things that excite me. There are things that make me afraid and fear. And so it is only when I know that I can be able to respond to those things in the right way. Also, you need to know about your physical. You need to know about who you are physically, so that even when people are telling you about those things, they will not be a shock to you because already you know it. As a young person, we are in a situation where we have an identity crisis, where we don't know exactly who I am, because it is a time that I start knowing myself, I start having other things that I did not have. And at one particular time again, there are so many people who are telling me who I am. If you are a young lady, there are so many people who are telling you how beautiful you are. They are telling you how good looking you are. If you're a young person, you know that it is at that point the people that are telling you that you look good, you're handsome and all that. So I needed to know who I am. My identity is very important. When I know that, I'm able now to respond so that when you come and tell me I'm beautiful, I already know that I'm beautiful. I will not be excited about that thing. The other thing is that we need to know about what I like, my favorites, my hobbies, so that I know what are those things that can work for me and those things that cannot work for me. Because as a young person, if I don't know about those things that I'm good at, that excite me, those things that I look forward to do, I will be finding myself doing things that I don't like and that my body, my structure does not line with. And this is why we talked about, even when we are talking about depression, one of the reasons we found ourselves depressed is because we do not know those things that hype our body. We don't know those things that enlighten our body. But when we know that, I'm able now to do more of those things. Again, I need to know about myself, about my intellect, how good I am. When we come to the issue of my mental, your psychological capacity, your mental capacity, how much can you be able to hold? How good are you when we come to the linguistic thing? How good are you when we come to issues to do with the numbers, to the science issues, to the geography? So many things like that. When I know that, then I'm able to respond better in those things. Because you realize that, especially as a young person, and especially those that have already completed secondary school and they are going to university, which kind of the course that you're going to do when you go to the college and the university, are they aligning to what you like doing? We are seeing so many people who are trained in one area, and yet after some time they found that they were not made, or they don't have a makeup, they don't have something that is relating to whatever they did in school. And you find so many of them changing career when they have been in that career for so long. Sometimes you find that you have wasted 4 years. You have wasted a lot of time doing something that after some time you realize, this is not me. I cannot be able to be doing that. Maybe it is only because you are told that that is the career that is good paying. You are told that is career that is needed in the market. But beyond the cash, beyond the money, beyond the prestige, beyond the fame, beyond that career that is seen that is so good, what about your mind? Is it career that your mind like doing? There are good people who are A materials, and they are good university material, but they were made for technical courses. They are made to pray with the machine. Their mind and their intellect, it's more to do with the machine. So when I know that, I'm able to even choose the career that is going toward what I am supposed to do. My mentor, my capacity, it is toward that. The other area that we need to know also, it is about the finance. There are so many people who are very good in the issue of managing the finances that they have. As a young person, you realize that one area that you'll struggle as you grow up, as you continue growing in whatever you are, it is about the finances. Do I know how good I am in the issue of the finances? Do I know how I respond? There are so many people who we talk about their spendthrift. When you get money, you want to spend the whole of it the next minute. So self-awareness is talking about knowing every part of us, so that now from there I can be able to appreciate who I am. I'm able to appreciate that I was made to be the way I am, and I will continue the way I am, so that now I can be able to work out those areas. Self-awareness is also being able to look at your weaknesses and your strengths, so that you can be able to continue enhancing and continue working for your weaknesses. Those things that you know very well. I'm supposed to be good in the issue of maybe communication, and I know very well I'm not very good in that. When you talk about the issue of the relationship, how good are you? How social are you with other people? When I know that that is one of my weaknesses, then I'm able to work on it and improve it, so that tomorrow when I am moving from one area to the other, from school to the career, from our family to the church to the community, I'm able to relate with the people in a better way. The best issue about the self-awareness, it is not so much about you. It is about knowing that, yes, I was made to be that person. I was made to be in that compression. I was made in that figure. I was made in all that. But one thing that I'm supposed to know is that as a young person, in Psalms 139 and verse 14, where it says that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. It is an issue of appreciating that there is God who created me to be who I am, so that you do not go to depression, you don't go to the stress because of how you look, because of how the marks that you got in the college, in the university, in the secondary school. You do not bog down by small things because you know that you are loved. Another thing that you are going to appreciate, it is when you know that regardless of who I look out there, how people see me, but there is God who see me in a different way. So we are calling each and every one of us that to know who we are when we are self-aware, and then we can be able to appreciate. We can be able to love ourselves. We can be able to attach the correct self-worth, that the value that I have for myself, it is equal and it is corresponding to who I am, because I know myself. So as you are there as a youth, calling you to take a notebook and go somewhere and note down the things that you know about yourself. Ask other people, reconcile those two, and see what you're supposed to work on yourself. It is good for us to be able to know that you can already be able to work on those things when you know them better. So self-awareness is about empowering yourself. But when you're empowering yourself, you're coming from a point of knowledge. Thank you, and we look forward to continue interacting with you and continue engaging with you so that we can be able to improve ourselves. And we look forward for youth who know who they are. May God bless you. May God walk with you. May all be well with you wherever you are. Thank you.